Okay, so this is trade review for August 1st, 2023. We're going to go ahead and start off with the goal, which is to take the trades in my system and not to take the similar ones or that are not good enough. This is very important because we want to have a goal to focus on and to achieve. We want to be goal oriented and process driven, not outcome driven. Another reason why this is important goal is because as a trader, we want to take the trades in our system because that's where the money's made, and not take the similar ones or that are not good enough, because this is how you keep the money. Even though these might result in small losses, in trading you're always going to have losses, but we want to help those numbers out by eliminating these similar ones or the ones that are not good at all, that don't check our boxes. And we're going to go and get started with the next slide, which is correlation. We have the strong and we have the weak. For the strong ones, we have CAD +5, Euro +4, Pound +4, USD +4. And for the week, we have AUD -6, NZD -4, and the Yen -5. Keep in mind that the Yen is -5 and the Euro is +4, so it's strong. And when here we have the Euro Yen, we can clearly see we have a downtrend here, and this spike and all this volume was news. This was the BOJ talk, which is a Bank of Japan talk, and they came out saying something, and which caused the market to spike. Now we're gonna get to it, but JP Morgan Bank did come out saying that they're still bearish on the yen, which means they're still trying to get rid of this Japanese yen. So we're going to get back to that slide, but let's pull up the sister pairs. So we have Euro Yen, Canadian Yen, Swiss franc Yen, and this one right here, let's ignore this one. This wasn't supposed to be on here. This is a cross pair between the US dollar and the Swiss franc. That has nothing to do with the yens, so we're going to ignore that one. I do apologize, but we can clearly see we have a 1 hour refresh on these sister pairs, and we're setting up for a secondary home run trade. And here it is, the news article: JP Morgan is still bearish on the yen despite BOJ talk. So you can clearly see we have a refresh here, a refresh here, a refresh here. Back to Euro Yen, we're going to go ahead and dissect this. So we had this sell off here. This is where the news came out, spiked, left all this volume as it broke upwards. And keep in mind the fact that this line below is still seller's territory, and they could hit the sells at any time. So there's no way that we could participate in this kind of market. Only when it breaks above, leaves the seller behind, leaves the volume behind, creates a new high, it starts to pull back in the 1 hour. And as we can see in the pullback, we have low volume, which is really good. So let's take a closer look at this here on the pullback. So the approach is they give a heavy discount. Buyers stand by. Maybe they're going to give more discount. They give another discount. Buyers still standing by. And then they give another discount. buyers are still standing by. They give another discount. Buyers react. They react because the store is no longer giving a discount, and they start to become a little aggressive here. The house gives another discount. They buy it up, and they stop buying. The store gives another discount, and as you can see, this is slowing down. They're no longer getting any aggressive discounts, so they buy it back up. And they get aggressive around here. This is the secondary. So we're going to come to this slide here, which is the approach, obviously, which we went over. Store gives discount, can no longer give discount. Buyer becomes aggressive. This guy, the seller, gets his 50% discount, so he gives another discount here, and buyer becomes aggressive. Now this is the 5 minute. Keep in mind, this is where we execute, since it's a 1 hour 5 minute trade. The moment that it stops giving a discount, buyers kick in, and here we have this sort of a range, and this was around 7 o'clock where it broke out. And this wick here once a bull candle, but it came right back to stop hunt. And this is what we call FOMO, which is everybody chases the price, and it comes right back to stop hunt. Everybody's stop loss here, because the moment that it breaks out, everybody has a stop loss here. Everybody has a limit order, or not, a buy stop order, or they activate the buys here at the breakout. When they think it's leaving, they put their stops right below here, and they come for their orders. They stop them out, and this was very aggressive, so they attempt one more time. And the moment that they can no longer make a new low, buyers become aggressive, and that would have been the entry here. And you can see it clearly targeted the highs. And I'm going to go take a look at the next slide. And as you can see, it just continued to make a new high. This where the entry would have been at, stop loss right below here. This could have easily been a 2 hour trade. Unfortunately, I did participate in it because I wasn't very aware of this being the stop hunt. And as soon as I kept seeing it leave, I'm like, okay, that was a stop hunt there, and I didn't participate in it. I wasn't focused too much on the stop hunt. I thought they were going to come and stop hunt even further down, but that was the FOMO here. This is the FOMO, and that's what I want to put my focus on these kinds of trades, is the moment that everybody becomes fearful of missing out. They stop on everybody, and then that'll be my entry for a 15 pip stop loss, which is not a bad stop loss at all. But yeah, as you can see, it made new highs. This was a great trade. And remember to stay goal oriented, process driven, not outcome driven. Hopefully everything made sense, and I think I'll continue doing these PowerPoints style of video. I feel like it's much cleaner and a lot easier. But thank you.